Welcome to The Beneficial You. I am your host and guide, Francisco Vargas. Today, I want to introduce you to a little-known secret that is sure to change your life. I refer to it as the Embracement. All of us have encountered aspects of ourselves that we refer to as a weakness or as an imperfection. Something we perceive about ourselves that we wish we didn't have, we are embarrassed, or at all costs, we avoid from feeling. Some would refer to this as a fear. But why is it that others who may have similar issues actually thrive and overcome these challenges? I tell you, there is a great yet simple secret that will actually change your weakness into strengths. Your fear and challenges into success. That secret is to embrace. You may not be aware, but you have already done this with other aspects of your life. Think of those talents and strengths you do have, and the successes you have produced in other areas of your life. As a child, you may have tried and tried again to ride a bike, until finally you caught that balance. When older, you learned to drive a car. Somehow you overcame an inability by embracing that which stood before you. I tell you, it is the same with those deep, dark secrets or the fears you currently choose to avoid. Those things that still plague you are just aspects of yourself you did the opposite with. Instead of embracing them, you chose to avoid them. Many refer to the embracement as a facing of your fear. Yet that statement fails to recognize a true power that is within everybody. A power that when focused on will unleash the greater truth of who you are. The embracement is powerful because it activates a spiritual law. The universal law we know as love. Much has been said about the great power of love, yet very few have a conscious awareness of just how powerful this law truly is, even though throughout history it has been stated in different ways that all you need is love. If you think about it, the energy you are sending when you embrace something can only be that of love. It draws your condition or your situation in close and intimate. There, it can only be influenced by the energy and consciousness you are exuding when you embrace. So how does one embrace something that can cause so much turmoil or is very difficult to experience? I present to you 3 ways that this great power, the power of embracement, can be applied to overcome your struggle. For this, you will have to understand the great law of life has given you the power of volition, the power of choice. It has been referred to as being given free will. In other words, at every moment, we have a choice to make. We can choose what we think. We can choose what we say. And we can even choose how we feel. First, let's talk about what we think. Understand that thoughts, unless purposely and consciously thought about, would seem to spring out of nowhere. It requires discipline to purposely think. Yet in truth, we have the power. We get to choose what we think about anything. We are not slaves to thinking about something the way we always have thought about it. We all have the power to choose to think about something in a way that will benefit us. There is a great rule of life that wherever our thought goes, there our energy flows. If you ever want to change anything in life, you must purposely think differently about it. Your purpose is to change it. So on purpose, change your thought about it so that it has to change by this great law. Dr. Wayne Dyer said it best. Change the way you look at things so that things you look at will change. The second way we begin to embrace a weakness, to turn it into a strength, is by what we say about it. We may not always be able to change what we think, but we certainly can change what we allow ourselves to say about it. What you have said about the weakness up until now has solidified it so that it remains a weakness. So begin to choose what you're going to say about it. Say something that will edify you. Say something that describes it as a strength. The words we say are the very first manifestations of what we think. You will automatically change what you think when you purposely change what you say. This is the power of the spoken word. Eventually, your spoken word will crystallize into your experience when you consistently allow yourself to say exactly what you want to experience. Finally, and probably the most powerful method of embracing, is to consciously choose to feel. Choose to feel the way you want to feel about the thing you wish to change. In life, we have been conditioned that we should feel a certain way about things. Certain situations call for us to feel sad. Others to feel mad. And even others demand that we feel bad about ourselves. Yet, we have the power to decide, to choose what we want to feel. Choose for yourself, and don't allow someone else or society to choose how you are to feel. Your feelings are the true secret, and how you feel about yourself will cause tremendous effects upon your life. How you choose to feel about yourself in relation to the condition or situation will dictate how you will experience them. Choose now what you want to feel. Learn to feel on purpose. Close your eyes and shut the world out just for a moment. And purposely feel. Purposely feel that something wonderful is happening. Catch the feeling you would have if someone was giving you a gift, giving you something you've always wanted. What does that feel like? Feel the joy as if it were happening right now. Say to yourself, something wonderful is happening to me, and feel it. Can you feel that energy? You are broadcasting that energy when you purposely make yourself feel what you choose you want to feel. Realize that you will automatically change what you think and say about yourself in order to feel. You are starting to emanate this energy into your experience, and this can only begin to change your life by the spiritual law known as the law of correspondence. This law states that in our life, whatever is happening around us is a direct reflection of what is happening within us. As within, so without. So where is your willingness to think, to say, and to feel exactly what you want? Are you willing to begin thinking of problems as opportunities to grow? Are you willing to begin to speak your truth, your power, in the way you describe your experience? And are you willing to feel the energy of joy, the feeling of wonder, or the experience of success, even in the midst of your greatest fear? The power to overcome anything is always within you. It is through you and as you, because the power is you. It always has been you creating your experience by what you're willing to think, by what you're willing to say, and more importantly, by what you're willing to feel.